My name is John Peterson. I work for Columbus. I'm now going to show you how Lifecycle Services from Microsoft works in regards to the business process model and the gap analysis. So right now you're looking at the Lifecycle Service itself. I've created a project, and in here I have access to the business process model together with all the other features that can be explained another time. So now let me go into the business process model. In here you can see that I have my project, corporate library and global library. They have not come so far with the global library yet, and without going into detail with that, I just want to show you very simply how to create and document a process that can be placed in here, and actually also a business process model. So now I can go in and upload and create the business process, create the solution for this project. However, the way that I do that is actually uploading some content that I can create from Dynamics AX 2012. Lifecycle Services is all related to the ERP system Dynamics AX 2012. So this means to be able to generate flows here. You can either do it manually, and then you can document everything. But if you want to have all the aspects of the video that I'll get into later on and so on, you have to actually document AX 2012. So I have to go in here, and of course the system already have to be set up to be able to document what I'm doing, because I'm actually going to use the standard task recorder inside AX 2012. So in here I have already done some setup. I can create an industry and a framework and a hierarchy level, and all this relates to the value chain itself. So I can actually document a value chain and the framework of the value chain inside the task recorder. I have done it very simply. I've just created a framework called Test 2 and industry called Test 2, and the levels that I've done is that I've just created one level. I also have some parameters here where I can say where it has to save the recordings that I do. So now what I want to do is I want to go over here and create a new node, and this new node should be called purchase order version 1000, and I can create I can choose which model. In this case it's the purchase model, and I can see if it's a core process or supported process. In this case it's a core process. Now I save it. So now it has created my purchase order version 10,000. So far so good. So now what I want to do is I want to go through different steps inside AX 2012 while I'm recording, and by doing that I actually create a flow and a video, and even also a document that documents my actions inside the AX 2012. So now I'm going to say start, and now I go in and actually create a purchase order. So here I can say all purchase orders, and right now the task order is actually recording what I'm doing. So here I'm going to say purchase order, create new. I want to do it for this vendor in this case, and now it's document that, and I can go in and say it should be item number D002, and I just put it as a quantity, and that's it. So after doing that I go in and I confirm it, and I say okay, and that's all I'm doing. Very simple. And now I'm going out here again, and I stop the recording. So now it has recorded what I've done, and if I go out here I can build a package, so to speak, so a file that I can export from Dynamics AX and import it into Lifecycle Services. So now you can see that it says that the batch process has been initiated, and to see how far it gets with that I have to go over here into my system administration and batch jobs, and here you can see that it's waiting for this to be generated. So now you can see that it has generated, this is ended, and it has created the file. So now all I have to do is go out and actually find the file that has created. I do that by going out here and task recordings, and here you can see that it's created this one here. So now what I want to do is I have to move this to my own computer in order to be able to get it from the Lifecycle Services. There we go. So now it's been placed over here. So all I have to do is go into my Lifecycle Service again. And here I can now go in and create a name for the business process solution. I've created solution inside my job test project, and this is called Lifecycle Services demo version 1000. And now I can upload it. And here I can find this one. This file has just been generated. You can see 11:55, 2 minutes ago. And now that's it. So now it's uploaded. Now I go back here, and I just have to update this. There we go. So now the Lifecycle Service demo version 10,000 has been created. If I push here, you can see that there's a purchase order version 1000 as well. And here we go. This is actually the flow that was generated automatically by documenting what I went through inside AX 2012. So you can see that it's an open list of purchase orders, create a purchase order, it's validated, update purchase order, and you can see out here there's some metadata as well, and then validate on the end. And if you go out here as well, there's a video that documents it too. So now I can go over and I can edit and set gaps on it if I want to. I can also just go in here and for example not set a gap, but I just want to change what I've done here. So I can say that it's not a gap, this thing. I just want to go in and put in a manual step. So I can go and say manually insert data. That's it. And save. So now it's created this activity there as well. And now if I go back here, I can go back into the solution again. And see the list of gaps. And you can see that it's actually created a gap on this, which is an error though. So the good thing here is that it created the flow using a standard task call. The bad thing is that actually created the gap even though it's not a gap. And you can actually also see here that it has documented a gap that from a solution that I've deleted a long time ago. So it is good, but it's not all the way there. It's a little bit premature, this version,